Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe now. This start video. Deborah Roberts, the respected ABC News journalist and wife of longtime Today Show weatherman Al Roker, stunned fans, friends, and colleagues when news of her unexpected pregnancy broke. What made the story even more poignant was the emotional reaction from Al Roker himself, tears that revealed just how complex and meaningful this moment was for their family. Over the course of decades, Deborah and Al have weathered storms both personal and professional. Together, they've raised a family, navigated Al's very public health battles, and continued to thrive in careers that demand constant visibility. But the announcement of Deborah's pregnancy, something no one saw coming at this stage in their lives, has sparked a wave of emotion that Hollywood, the media world, and fans across the globe can't stop talking about. This is the full story, the surprising news, the behind-the-scenes reactions, the media frenzy, and what it could mean for the Roker Roberts family going forward. Deborah Roberts has long been celebrated as one of ABC News' most trusted voices. From reporting on breaking international stories to highlighting human interest features that touch the soul, she has carved out a reputation as a journalist of integrity. In Hollywood and New York media circles, she is admired not just for her professionalism but for her warmth and ability to balance career and family. For decades, fans have watched her alongside her husband, Al Roker, one of television's most iconic morning show personalities. Their marriage, often referred to as one of the golden unions of broadcast journalism, has inspired many. Unlike some celebrity couples, they kept their relationship largely private, sharing only small glimpses into their love and home life. Which is why the pregnancy news, coming at a point in their lives when most would assume their family was complete, has been met with such shock. To understand why Al's emotional reaction to Deborah's pregnancy resonated so strongly, one must revisit his personal journey. For years, Al has been open about his health struggles. He has battled obesity, undergone multiple surgeries, fought prostate cancer, and faced severe complications that nearly cost him his life. Through it all, Deborah has been his rock. She supported him through grueling treatments, stood by his side during frightening hospital stays, and spoke publicly about the resilience it takes to be both a caregiver and partner. When the news cameras weren't rolling, their marriage was tested in ways only they truly know. But Al always credited Deborah for his ability to bounce back. In many ways, her strength was the foundation of his survival. So when the pregnancy news broke, many instantly connected Al's tears to this history, a realization that even after everything they had endured, life was still capable of surprising them. The revelation reportedly came during a private family gathering that included their children and close friends. Deborah, glowing with a mixture of joy and nervousness, shared the news quietly at first, before word began to spread. Those in attendance say Al initially froze, overwhelmed by disbelief. Then, as the reality sank in, tears welled up in his eyes. Witnesses describe a long embrace between the couple, followed by a standing ovation of sorts from loved ones who were just as shocked as they were overjoyed. Later, when the news reached wider circles, the headlines exploded. Deborah Roberts pregnant at this stage of life, fans in shock. Al Roker overcome with emotion after wife's surprise news. Hollywood and media icons brace for a new chapter. Hollywood, where age-defying stories of parenthood often trend, responded with fascination. Celebrities reached out with congratulations and curiosity. Talk show hosts, both on morning and late-night television, debated the news. Social media buzzed with hashtags like #DeborahAndAlBaby and #RokerTears. Fans flooded Deborah's Instagram with comments. This is the most unexpected news of 2025. Congratulations. AL's tears made me cry too. What a blessing for your family. I didn't think anything could shock Hollywood anymore, but this did. AL's tears weren't just about shock or disbelief. Those close to him say his emotions reflected gratitude, fear, and overwhelming love. Gratitude that life had given them another chance at joy. Fear because pregnancy always carries risks, especially later in life. And love, because after decades together, the bond between him and Deborah had deepened beyond words. In interviews,